YouTube channel, the UK coupon key UCK788, that's our handle. I'm your host Lucky to present you our paper preview video for week 50 2024, which is a blue coupon week. This beautiful Monday afternoon, this 10th day of June 2024. During the course of this paper preview video, which is the first video we make for the week, we're taking you through the three major journals which use on this platform, which are namely the Pools Telegraph, the Special Advanced Fixture, and the Right on Football Fixture. I'll be showing you the papers, we'll be showing the areas where we'll be picking our draws or they cannot draws from as it were. And also on this video record, we'll have two fantastic bankers that will be coming your way. The proof is coming from our Right on Football Fixture with the secret extra tip also included in this video recording. And that will be coming anywhere in between the video. With that being said, let's get straight into the presentation. Talking about last week, the results for last week now are concluded already. I did make a first video that was for yesterday, which I uploaded on YouTube, but a hitch came up and that video was unable to display till now. It's not been able to come on air, so that's why we're coming on board again to do another video for this same week 50. It was the paper preview video I did, that was for yesterday, but some technicalities did not make that succeed. This that we're looking right here in front of us is the late news for week 49. And this is the cartoon column of our Pools Telegraph center spread. The cartoon there showing us Brazil and versus England. They had a friendly match not quite long ago, but cartoon was spectacular because out of 10 draws, we had 5 of them at this pace. The game played 5/8. So watch out for this cartoon because it may be coming up in this Pools Telegraph again in another section or in any of the quick judge group of papers, so that when it comes on board, you know what to make of it. It's a very fine cartoon that I think will work magic this Australian season. The Australian season informations are not coming out as expected on time. Things are being delayed. That is why the secret extra, for example, now we may not be having the head-to-head to showcase to us. I'm talking about that secret extra tip. What we'll have there for you this week is number 49 as a possible cannot draw. The team on number 49 from our Capital Premier Division is Ugali C hosting O'Connor K, and that's from a Capital Division, like I mentioned, in the Aussie League. So that is the game there. We don't expect this game to give a draw, so play it as either side to win. But just in case you have it as your banker draw, please don't fail to utilize it as a banker draw and ignore what I'm talking about, this particular number. But from our end, the sequence that will be gifting us this particular cannot draw is up and running again. That's why we're bringing it your way. We did bring it for last week. It succeeded. Number 49 was a dead game for last week. So it's still telling us that this week, number 49 is a possible cannot draw. That's why we're bringing it your way. But I'm so sorry, I don't have the head-to-head to show you that particular sequence now. I think we have to move forward now to look at the pages of our Pools Telegraph. We're starting off with that paper for this particular episode. This is the bottom mid-section of our Pools Telegraph. And at this yellow patch here, that's where we have our even pair, which is number 12 and 26 for this week. But I'm going to advise us on that particular 2-digit. Be very careful when you're using them as your draw, because I'm looking at it as a possible cannot draw for this week. But I may be bringing up the reasons why in our subsequent video. But be very careful about those two numbers. That's the much I can say about it for this video recording. Those two numbers look very dicey for this week. This is our commentary game 1, which is number 25 for this week, and it's been repeated from the first spot to the 2x rating there below the green patch. So that repetition is something we have to look into because it's unusual. Other areas on the front page of the Telegram where we have things being highlighted are the 14 homes column, where we have game 9 being repeated to game 14 there, and that is our number 40, which is our commentary game 6. It's one of the games there as the pair. Then we also have game 2 of our reverse trouble chance column being repeated to game 13, and that is number 37 for this particular week. Also looking at the reverse trouble chance column as well, we still have game 4 being repeated to game 7, and that same game was repeated to the game 17, and that is number 39. So these are some of the games we'll be looking at in our subsequent video from our Pools Telegraph. But when they repeat games like this, that tells you they have something, either they are draws or they are possible cannot draw. So we'll be looking into all of that in our subsequent video. I think we have to move very fast now. This is the much we can take from our Pools Telegraph. Let's see the first sequence on this video recording now. And that's talking about number 15 as our banker draw. We have two bankers for you. They are both coming from our right on football fixture. It's number 2 and 15. But we're giving the proof to the first one now, which is number 15. So let's see that now from our right on football fixture. This reference week that we're looking at now is for week 40, 2022. And this is our Copala Final 4 Game 1. That is number 9. And it's the Saturday date of play. So when that happens, on a draw and fail basis, you mark that particular number as your draw. Hence, it failed in week 40 now. The next time it comes aboard, we'll be marking it as a draw. So now let's see week 1, 2022. The same principles apply. Hence, it failed the last time it came on board. Now we're having number 9 there, and it's our Saturday date of play. We have to mark it as a draw. If it comes on board again, it's a particular dead game for that week 2, 2022. We have number 16 in the game 1 of our compiler final 4, and it's our Saturday date of play, and that did not give a draw. So the next time it comes on board for week 37, 2023, we're expecting a draw in that spot. So now let's see week 37. I did advise us when this season kicked off initially, one has to use his own Akanuche by reducing your stake this period. It's not the time to stake heavy because you have to be very, very careful. The draws are very tricky. They might be few, may not be too few, but pinpointing them is not that easy. And the Australian league is not a very mature league per se. It's growing up anyway, but it used to be very, very bad in those good old days. But I think after a while, they started improving in the early 2020s till now. They've been improving on it. In those good old days, the matches were being played by factory workers, farm workers. Those are the people that play these matches. That's why you usually will see 10-0, 11-0, and all of that. When Sorrento is playing, you know Sorrento must definitely win. WT Bikala and the rest, they were all very tough as at that time. But over time, they started recruiting professional players into the league, and that made the league to begin to mature, and more money was invested. So that's why the score line is being kept at a moderate level these days. And I think we've not seen 11-0 so far in this current Australian season on Pools. So that is the nature of the Aussie season. So I was in a group. I'm in a group where some people are saying, do they really play these matches, or they're just yeah, they play the matches. But it's just that it's not that a very mature league like that of the English league. No much professional players. So what do you expect? Now for this week, now week 37, 2023, we have number 18, and it's our Saturday date of play, and that was marked as a draw. So the next time this sequence does come on board, we don't expect a draw there. So let's check with 47, 2023. Here we go again. We have number 27 in that spot, and it's our Saturday date of play. Therefore, it was not marked as a draw. The next time it comes on board, we're expecting a draw there. That's what we're seeing for this week, with 50, 2024. Set. We have number 15 in the game 1 of our compiler final 4, and it's our Saturday date of play. We need no prophet to tell us the outcome of that match. We expect it to end up as a draw. And on that number 15 now, the teams there are Brisbane C and Moreton Bay. That is from our Queensland Premier Division, Brisbane C and Moreton B. So those are the teams there which we expect to end up as a draw, so we can make some cool money at the end of the day. Moving very fast on this particular video, we've seen the secret treasure tip as number 49, which is a cannot draw for this week, and we've seen the sequence of number 15 as a banker draw. But left with just one banker to go, which is number 2. Therefore, let's look at our right on football fixture for this week. We have the Super Penna as number 35 and 37. These are two games I'm looking likely as possible draws because they were repeated to almost the same position again. I'll be showing you that shortly, but it's been giving draw for the past 2 or 3 weeks now, so expecting it to give a draw. Our fortune box is number 12, and that's the game that's been repeated to the game 4 of our compiler X verdict column. So these are some of the ways we featured our draw. So we'll be looking at that number 12 also as a possible draw or a cannot draw. For now, we don't have a decision about that. And the date of play for these matches for this week 50 now is the 15th and 16th day of June 2024. We already have number 15 as our draw, so who knows what will happen to 16. We have other columns like the 3 best draws. We have number 22, 24, and number 26 in that space. looking at the way those games are gapped now, there's just one game gap between 22 and 24, and also one game gap between 24 and 26. That's a systemic way they're telling us that something is probably there for us. They talked about this super pair, which is 35 and 37. Like I did say, 37 is being repeated to the game 1 of our Group C, while 35 is the game in our game 3 of our Group A. So those are some of the ways we used to check these games. It's looking likely that there's a draw there for us. So we'll be looking at that closely in our subsequent video. I think we'll have to check the back page of our Right On Football fixture now so that we can move speedily to our special advanced fixture segment. Speaking of one of the ways to support us on this platform, you can start by clicking on that like button and clicking on the subscribe button just in case you're not subscribed yet or you are seeing our video for the very first time. And we really do appreciate all of those who are subscribed to this platform. Subscription is free, so do that right now as you enjoy the remaining part of this clip. And also, place a comment in the comment section to make us know how you feel about our presentation. I'll also give you 5 options to choose so that we can make the extra corner video, which is the third and concluding video for the week. And the 5 options are: option number 1, if you want us to make the one banker draw video; option number 2, if you want us to make the pair video; option number 3 is if you want us to make the NAP video. You can make that your choice. Put it in the comment section, read it up, collect your suggestions, and make a particular video which you call the extra corner video for you guys. And also the 4th option is if you want us to make the winning line video. The 5th option, which is the last but not the least, is if you want us to make the 5 dead games video. You can make us know via the comment section. Don't also forget to help us by sharing this video to other social media platforms like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Telegram, and the likes of them, so that other persons who are out there can get to know about us. And doing all of this is free, so you can help us do that so that they can benefit all the free things that which are doing here on this platform. With that being said, let's move straight into looking at the back page of our Right On Football fixtures, where we have such columns as the overseas pools compiler draw statistics column with alphabet A to P, and below those alphabet we have trials in each of them. And this key column where we have number 47, remember I always tell us to be very skeptical about that game, except you have something projecting it as a very viable draw before you go ahead and utilize it. Below that we have the expert final pair, which is 22 and 23. I think that's a good one to go. This section encompasses the late news, so that is the late news for week 49. I think no draw was marked in that spot for last week. That was a terrible one, but it happens like that sometimes, and that's the Australian season for you. With that being said, that is the much we can take from our Right On Football fixture. So let's move speedily into the special advanced segment so that we can wrap up this video on time. I want to really make a very short video for this second video, which we are doing as a paper preview video for the week. At the left hand side of the front page of our special advanced fixture, we have the fixtures for the week, which are the 1 to 49 matches of the Australian coupon week. While on the right hand side, these are the columns we usually use. We have such columns as the shortlist column, the expert trial column, the high score quiz column, the easy column. But we'll be concentrating on the expert trial, high score quiz, and easy column for this recording. The box 1, 2, and 3 of our high score quiz is made up of unit numbers. And if you look at those unit numbers now, if you add 1 plus 3, that gives you 4. The answer is found in our box 3. So that means if you add box 1 to box 2, you get the answer in box 3. That's a very viable sequence, which we may be looking at in our subsequent video. But the one that I can actually do tell us now on this video recording is the expert trial. Watch the games here. We have 22, 11, and 17. Now, on box 4 we have 11, box 5 we have 17, and box 6 we have number 22. What does that tell you? That means the 3 games in our expert trial were repeated to a single row in the high score quiz column. So that is a very viable sequence. So talking about 11, 17, and 22, that could form a very viable trial. So in case you have this journal, you can go search it up, look into that 3 games. We are looking likely that they are going to give us a draw there. So look at it critically. I think we'll have a draw 2 to mark from those 3 games. That's a very viable one right there for us. We also have the box 7, which is number 26 of the high school quiz, is being repeated to the game 3 of our easy column. So all of this we'll be looking at. Number 43, remember, this was the game in our box 9 for last week, which was with 49, and it's also repeating in position, that box 49 again, for box 9 for this week 50. So if a number stays at a particular position for 2 weeks running in the special advance fixture, there's a meaning to that. So these are the ways you forecast this journal. So I'm just chipping all of this for us to, prepare ourselves for the next video and the one after the next video, which is to come. We usually make 3 videos for the week. In case you are new to this platform, that's how we do it. One will be coming at the middle of the week. We have this one now for today, Monday. So hopefully by tomorrow or next tomorrow, another video will be coming out. While the third video will be coming out either Thursday or Friday, depending on how fast we get the information to disseminate on this platform. With that being said, let's head straight to the remaining sequence now, which is number 2 as a banker draw, and we'll be proving that from our right turn football fixture. But I want to tell us something about the first sequence which I mentioned, which was number 15 from our right turn football fixture. In case you're interested, that sequence actually does come with 2 draws. Just in case they will play it, we don't know what they are up to these days, but we have another draw which is joining that number 15. In case you have interest, make us know via the comment section. It's for free. You will not charge you anything. We'll send it straight to you. Or if you have our WhatsApp number, you can hit us up, and I'll tell you the weeks they came on board, the area to search for it, and the particular number which that second number is. So that particular game is of 2 draws. So let's see that of number 2 now as our banker draw, where the proof from our right turn football fixture. The week that we're considering for this particular sequence is week 24, 2021. And what is the sequence? This is our group A. We have number 35 at the bottom section. That game will be repeated to the left hand side of our super pair. Hence that happens. Then you go straight to your compiler X selection column to pick your draw. Your unfailing draw becomes the game 4 of your compiler X selection column. And that was number 7 for 24, 2021. It was marked as a silent draw. So the next time this sequence did come on board, we have to check now week 16, 2022. That week, we have number 33 at the bottom section of our group A, and it's been repeated to the left hand side of our super pair. Therefore, we have to now check our compiler X selection column for a very fantastic draw for week 16, 2022. This is looking likely like an even week sequence because all the reference we can have here, I think they are all even weeks. So the game 4 for that week 16 now is number 34, and it was marked as a draw for that week 16, 2022. So the next time this sequence come about, that was for week 6, 2023, which is this current season we are in. For that beautiful week, we had number 40 at the basement of our group A, and it's been repeated to the left hand side of our super pair. Therefore, we have to check our compiler X selection column for a super draw. Here it comes. In our game 4 of our compiler's final 4, our compiler X selection column, we had number 16, and it was marked as a draw. So the next time this sequence did come on board now is for this week 50, 2024. So let's see that particular week now. In case you want to take the help further and the support, we have paid platform here on YouTube, which is the YouTube channel membership. We also have the super chat and super chat. You can use the super stickers column to also get close to us. And we have on WhatsApp the VIP and the OnlyFans. Those are very functional paid platform which you can use to support us as if you want to take the support a step further. So looking at this with 50 now, we have number 35 at the bottom of our group A, and it's been repeated to the left hand side of our super pair. That tells us that we have a very magical draw on hand. Don't forget to click on that like button. We really do appreciate that if you do it for us. And also, get subscribed to this platform just in case you're not subscribed yet or you're seeing our video for the very first time. Subscription is free, so do that right now as you watch the remaining part of this video. Also help us by sharing this video to other social media outlets out there so that other person can get to know about us, that they too can benefit from all the free things we're doing here on this platform. Don't forget to place your comment in the comment section to make us know how you feel about our presentation. And in case you want that remaining banker attached to that of number 15, you can make us know via the comment section or through our WhatsApp, and we'll get back to you. On this particular video recording now, we've been able to touch on so many things. We've touched on number 49 as possible cannot draw, and we've also touched on number 2 as a banker draw, and that of number 15 as a super banker draw as well. I will tell you we have another one being attached to that of number 15. So that is a very wonderful way that we've been able to show you. Check the sequence out and see you like them before you go stick your hard-earned money on them. At the fourth position of our compiler X selection column now is number 2, and that is the game from our NSW, which is our New South Wales Premier Division, and it's between Central Coast and Sydney FC. So that is the match on number 2. So those are very fantastic sequences which you've given us, which you expect us to use and make some cool money at the end of the week. Hopefully come Monday we'll have things to actually talk about. The Australia season is in full swing now. We're expecting more revelations to come our way, and when we have them, we do bring them your way as well. Always endeavor to follow us on all 3 videos so that you can benefit, because we usually bring different sequence for different videos. This that we did bring now, you've seen it, is the paper preview video. We've shown you 2 sequences already, which were 2 bunkers and a cannot draw possibly. And we said there's another one attached which we didn't show here. And in case you have interest, you can make us know. We'll give it out to you for free. So these are some of the things we do. And what we do here is shares based. 80 to 85% chance of standing out has been predicted, but we do much work on these things. We trust them. We've used them over time as well before we bring them your way so that you can as well benefit. So give back to us by getting subscribed to the platform and clicking on the like button, helping to share these videos, and also place your comment in the comment section so that you can benefit more from us as you keep encouraging us. Thank you very much. If you've been able to watch the video from the beginning to this time, and see you in the next video.